I am going to the third one, and that is one of the reasons why I'm even here. The third one, and the third one is about a little man, a guy that is a little man. He's a little man. I don't want to mention his name and glorify him or dignify him, so I call him a little man. He's a little man because he's a little man. I mean, he's a little man. He doesn't pay bills. I mean, he's a little man because he takes bribe. He's corrupt, so he's a little man. So give me 1 minute. I'm working on my internet, and after that I'll speak to that, and I'll give you the opportunity. Maybe you want to call me directly. I'll give you the opportunity to call me, and you know, I'm a prophet. Who knows, I might see something about you. So I am here tonight. Yes, so I think the church is gonna probably let your altar speak for me. Okay, people online. So I think that I am here. My internet has been fixed. I think that there is something going on the internet since who is this? He said that, Papa, please let your altar speak for. Okay, the altar will speak for you. So I'm here. This is my last point. Call your friends and share. There is a little man who sit on TV, and this little man sit on TV to denigrate people, to lie about people, to say things that are not true about especially men of God. He's a little man, and like I said, I don't want to mention his name to dignify him because he's like an ant before me, physically and spiritually. I've weighed him. He's a little man. And those of you who are learned and exposed who have watched the movie Aladdin, if you have watched the movie Aladdin, you appreciate that in the movie Aladdin there were a lot of characters, but there was this little man, this very, very little man. He was grown up, but he was a little man. He was grown up, but he had the capacity of a toddler. That is how that young man who sit on that TV station to talk about men of God, lie about them. That's how I see it, because I've prayed about him. I've taken man to pray about him. He is little, extremely little. Even an ant is bigger than him. What is in Tatia and in Bebe Elmeniso, physically and spiritually. Now, and then on Mosana, Monday be a office, a bomb pie, because Tuesday be a more counseling. And now, before then, so for paying be a Utsebia, Diphobia Mutsebia, Michiamo, Asorimba Mutie, Michiamo. And now all my fans, all my sons and daughters all over the world, Michiamo. There is a little man kikan samoye no man or your trofo me who trofo be at the son here. And me by officer wabeja letter from a law chamber say me ma can one sem say or take a bribe. Say your friend say or take a bribe. Medina terms or a little man in tea. Me retract within 2 weeks. And yes, sir, or the maybe call is it number one. 2 weeks no crowd the man no crowd say you are not confident. 2 weeks no the man crowd say you are still a little man. I was expecting that you call my bluff and proceed to courts, because I've been waiting that you take me to court. And see, I've not even said what I want to say. I've not even said what is in my heart about you this little man. You understand? You are a very little man. I just spited you, and you are behaving like a puppy. You are a puppy before me, that little man. You are a puppy. Listen, again, my name is Prophet Nigel Gaisie. I've received your letter. Secretary, for letter, Secretary, for letter, I've received your letter. Secretary, for letter, you again, I don't want to mention his name because he's a little man. I came today and they gave me a letter that also say I should retract. He demand retraction and apology. You see, he's a little man. You understand? He's a little man. And 2 weeks, to give me 2 weeks to retract, I mean, you are not confident, you are not bold. And I think that you should know me by now that I'm not one of the coward people. I'm not a coward at all. You are a bribe taker. You take bribe. It's on tape. You take bribe. And you're a liar. You this little man, you're a liar. You sit on people who are live live television, and you talk anyhow. You insult men of God. I mean, for the past 1 year, you have made me your agenda. Whatever you want from me, I don't know. Whatever you want from me, Prophet Nigel Gaisie and my church, I don't know. And if somebody should take somebody to court, I have to take you to court. If you, this little man, you will be called court. Media mundu munoma me na me honhom ye kese kra. Say you will be called court. I won't court kwanya. And say me Prophet Nigel, and I'm do call court. Because what's na sa TV station so I can say me a medra. What's na TV station so enya wo dia me at my age me TV station. At my age me TV station. At my employing crofo. What's your big TV station so I employ? Who makes me to your work? Oh, you to say mbebe wo menim. Normally I'm educated, I'm very exposed, and son and I'm person me be we no. Mpanyimfo afrɛ me. Asofo mpanyimfo afrɛ me am tie omo. Me council of elders so afrɛ me anima kasa. Say minjao. Nti min kasa na me de be chow. But you see, I just spited you. You use 6 weeks to lie about me on your TV station. I didn't mind you because it was election year, and I didn't mind you because you were a little boy. You are little. You don't pay bills. Your little boys destroy great people. Little boys lie. You are a bribe taker. I said again, that little boy on that TV station, you are a bribe taker. And Honorable Agyapongs must be careful about you because who makes him a bribe or cry? I'm a papa ni bibi. We a bribe taker. Would you bribe? I have you on tape. We have you on tape. What's not TV to chat? What's that accountamanto? Or your friend say, we atadiana now be chat. Prophet Nigel call Kaswa do. I don't even know the last time I called Kaswa. Look at my temporal office. Do I look like Obio Esankwasi Adenibi? You a liar. You that little boy. You a liar. And Netu and Honorable must be careful about that guy. But I have good news because me born home pie and enter a be pamuna Netu. We have them could be a TV station. So yeah, them you got nerve, mo bro. If you have nerve, go be a TV station. Next to your TV station bills. And one watch John and the Bay Edgeman. Ube jai a trona ya uchan. Kukuana. Ube jai a trona ya uchano. So I say, oh yeah, now we are not film. It's because it was election year. I'm not one of the cowards. Get it? I'm Prophet Nigel. I'm not one. Baby me fiba baby me duno. Jesus ni nyame hom and de medua. Ni pebi ntimi for me film. Ni pe na me nswade because abasa ni tumi na mikura no home na mikura no Jesus na de mame what me try trust me call I went to T region ekoye conference ekoye crusade wo betena TV no so a ye papa kana Japan TV no so be try trust makwaji aduro but wo de wo wi ofonsa no wa hwonsa wo de me de ma kakra bi I just spited you. I thought you were a man. You were puppy. Do you know a puppy? You are not even a dog. When look for the meaning of puppy. And I thought you were landed because over TV is whoa like an ambulance. You come, you run. I thought you were balanced in there. You are not balanced in there. Because if you are balancing there, equity will tell you that he that goes to equity must go to equity with clean hands. Well, you sat on TV to defame me, lie about me, everything you said about me. More you so 6 weeks back and back, repeated sessions. I shut up. I didn't say anything because Nyamia Juman, oh yeah, I had to say Bola. Obia turn out the fear, not the go so. Would the Bishop Daka attempt the call courts? Would do your papa Adnasari attempt the call courts? What's our deal? I try to above for so Reverend above for Abraba Branson about Bobida. Who only want to bush me and cow? Me will bush me were down for crank open. Me not simple. You a joke. You are a joke. Huh? Me soon sumni pow. Who done nam and die? So my meet see no bush for tea ma. Me soon sumni pa. More over than nam and die you. We rule the night. And I did your man na you soon sum. And na bibia no na betima ye besa me ma sorry because e rade na dia ma me Gamel professor of law catch some say brothers and sisters I deal with fear rade a wuntimi nse no so I say you are a little man so I don't want to even waste your time but I just came here to tear your letters what you sent to my I came here to tear it I came here to tear it I have no respect for it. If you're a man proceed to court. If you're a man go to court. He that go to equity must go to equity with clients. You sat on TV to denigrate me. But when I came to I just spited you. and like a dog you came to vomit. You unim court. Who bet TV so me kun ebony. Who bet TV so do you know the damages, the colossal momental damages it cost me? My children in London, do you know the pain you caused them? What we are phones and no here on sa. And then the old man, no man make catch us say ne to yabe pamon. Your honorable on make catch your honorable say, oh, you're for you take bribe. We have you on tape. And now tape is my evidence. We have you on tape. And in Zambia, no one work out, you have evidence. Or it's your ESA because 1,500 now pay. You are a cheap man, little man. You are little man. Nan kola kro mo kra me mo saying. Men kola pay for mo nyami that little man on honorable Ken station one ready ya obegu honorable anim. Obegu nenim ase. Obi be kasa na honorable one attack me attacking because me be akuapim ne and ya chem me na me be na me difo so te ase but ne abrantie no eye no wan hwe ya obe odiani guase bebre honorable Kennedy the pon. He's a little man, and again it all boils down to the fact that he doesn't pay bills. If you pay bills, if you are workers and it's 25, 27, 28 who bet journey. Do you know the number of people I feed? You can sit on somebody's TV and denigrate me. And what do you make us say you a little man? Why run it to chamber? Me retracting my foot on a matitimono. Take me to court. Why? Retracting my foot. Until I'm about to say, and then the regardless of your provocation, I'll not mind you. Maybe you soon nipa. And I remember saw me antenna was so spiritual because what is that baby woman? Ghana di for mum sorry. I saw from paying for what dear matem. Who dare you so be dear papa with Bishop Ajinasari at him? Who dare you so be the dag at him? Abrabo mabo abobi. Na me kra me yakola kra omu no. Abrabo me kwabina mabo abobi. Ma brabo mabo no abobi. Sika me ho wiase won bi da. Ghana from paying for nyame nslamo. Kwekwa na me spited just last week no. I saw the make call. You a little man. You a little man. Say I should retract. I retract. Not even over my dead body. I'm waiting for you. Because now some me spited keke be be piaba. And na oba inti bra. Microphone na church o mudi o letter nkra me nipa na me nim omo. And na me mbo mudi yo me nyansani. Wo ye trofo sa kwekwa o ye trofo. Embasika na ojeje. Embasika na ojeje. At your age, we are Juma Mobi, or Brage, or I'm a top senior journalist. No one could be a TV, no one could be a radio. Nasa auto to see a doom sabay, auto generator 2.5 billion, 1.5 billion. Na auto for Guma, what general a bay Juma? What general a bay Juma Kokwana night to what general a bay Juma? What the other TV and so almost one month, 2 weeks. I come on summer anymore. Medicare man kasa. But me say that spite on there. What control letter wait. Let any near your mama matitim. Do your worst. Nobody is above the law in Ghana. And I mean yesu unima kobisa PMP editors. Omo attack here D for near two omo. Unima kobisa. I'm a student of history. Nana and then me pasa me be or me be kagu so no. Mpen fa frame e to me funti me de chow. Na me say unim nyanse to be samba biem. Because you're a little man. You're a little man. You are riding on honorable Ken. And what if my brother at my age, no TV station and that's not my only investment. At my age, without honorable Ken, you are like an ant. And your papa Ken, what is baby? And now my one hope I say a summer that was soon. Oh, my me, Mema men cancer go so na me manu masamon ye obi agana ha wiase na obi apesa me D4 utimi ka ensama enim gu ye so egu ye hufin ba wo dia me di watan koto abi na me so wa keke na me test so pulse. I thought you had balls. I thought you had balls, but you are not a man. You are not a man. So come again. O let any name matiti me secretary no dia mama. Hey, media mom peke man matiti mo matitimu. What me tsena TV so din crofo atem. E twa ntro to omo so wi a na behind the door oh Nigel no so be ma me sika meja ne ha no chale sika se no beba me man na account na on fantum me ma wayi kele wele ni banku Kurasini Bema. Other for Fatcher me, almost a Macassa say that. But sometimes, Obia Jimia, Ecclesiastes 10:3, or say, Quasianama, or any demo be also a Quasia. That boy is a little boy. And like I said, net two, Monshani ye, because Obe Guma no Mase. Obe Guma no Mas, Onaka, what Bobrao. Me what Bobra, no, until me boo pa, because there was a time, Christian Methodist, that was the first time in whom, and I loved you, and me, I'm a very loyal person. Which me, what me, papa. And I'm a training, me mama nintia open. But that boy there, or say where Jumano, and then your cano, near come from the yen correct, and tell you myself. There be a prophet Nigel Gaisie, what dream and your papa. What dream and your papa. And I'm say, one co school because Oko Sukua, let the crowd the banner crowd, a lot of mistakes. If you went to school like I went to school, it will tell you to write well. David, the letter you brought, grammatical and linguistics mistake. We are joke, you little boy. You are little boy. What Juma? Inti, we are hiding under honorable Agyapongs, not because the man has clouds, oh, now so funny be almost so, oh, young farmer, no, come on, I'm not one of them. I'm just not one of them. And the more you talk about me, the more I become popular. The more I talk about me, a lot of people at my church because of what you people did. But they want to come and see the guy that they are talking about. This is my temporal office. Hey, Lord, move Charles, no, where could me camera back? Okay, see me so crowd needs to calculate between the Toby. Me try play more broche am the kotoye. Do what you are talking about character assassination. What you mean dini party mu try trotting paso. What you refi? You use 6 weeks to denigrate me and lie about me. Say me cool and different, which is not true. I have not had any direct contact with that lady. Say me cool ebony. Nyansani ben na oh no betima ka say me prophet Nigel me cool ebony. But what the okay ya ne there? Na what the all your phones and ya me moja no yellow e green yellow. Little man who has not achieved anything. And you are a failure, Kwekwana. You are a failure. At your age, you are a failure. If I were to be you, I'll resign from Netu tomorrow. If you are a man, I dare you, little man, to resign from Netu and open a company. Now, what you have bills are, and what you know, a juma. What you have bills? Your papa can upon the chia oka. Into what you know, your papa, you on the ticket of somebody, so you are behave misbehaving anyhow. See, I'm 1,005. Aya bejina kodi krasini eni guasini ojimba en abrochire form ba sika obi anso sa branch no oyete se embebe he's an ant. Now shouldn't let me provoke my spiritual antennas on him. The radiate senin panyufo ma frame ne me de to say me no me can one some no omo to me for me you a joke. You a joke. You take bribe. When I have you on tape, you take bribe. You are corrupt. The very things you would sit on TV to say, you are worse. You are worse. You are worse. Please, you a joke. See, Obi out here, baby. I'm sorry, and maybe I will say, Prophet Nigel, who say that fatcha me. Edu baby and so ta upon Chilenia or Jewo. Until anything I'm a buyer. Why? Or more bra, wa bobra, and conya ni oyeno. So I say, me ma bobra. And I may cost so I may bobra. And see, me who be a bobra is all number Agyapongs. Or attack me cramming fino. Because a man near that Yankaso. Nobody has ever been in. Nobody. A man near that. And a Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Seen any pabeguno obetra. Me tie. Me go abapa metra. Also show me go abapa obetra. And I mean from me mama no ntira pahin da. But sa brand say otratro. Which me be dia soft one penny for atem. Are you kidding me? Now, Reverend Sankwanchakra, the tallest okra unya entity. Kaben out them. You are a little man. You were a little man. That little man on the two. O chatro gumeso. O chatro gumeso. So now book and a baby beer. Announcing handed in a and make man cassa, me mammy to frame me. Me any bow. Me mammy. But do you know the damage it cost my mom? Somebody has stroke because of your rubbish and your lies. Somebody closer to me, when you were lying about me, has stroke. I don't cry me the child, my phone court. But me ba last week, I call your friend and say, Angel FM. I can say you a little man there. What the letter about say, me retract it. You don't you think I'm one of the cowards, eh? Me show be our man with mu. Me show be our man with mu. And I mean inside, my hands are clean. Me do big cap, me go for be me go for be impra, and then draw, and I'm used to. And nyami to me was spirits. Nyami me to me. Zechariah 4 verses. Or say it's not by mind or my power, but by the Spirit of God. Me so ye Bema resign. I dare you could nine. Oh ye Bema resign from there too. Nako be a Juma. I respect you. But so far as I would obey to your Canadian, you are not. When we are talking about the leg of men, you are not what you are a little boy. You are a boy. You don't pay bills. Honorable, your papa the child. You are a boy. We pay bills. So we don't lie about people. You know, we don't lie. You a baby. You a baby. You a puppy. You a puppy. You a puppy. So what the letter about say, men retract it. Lord, muncha me. Matiti letter anymore. 2 weeks. You are not confident. I thought so the mommy wait 3 hours and man retract here to make a court because I want to meet you in court. I have all the things you said about me in my TV station where your friend says storage on a high drive. And I was waiting for a time to hit you and strike you. So don't hold back. So bring it. And don't forget that me soon nipa. Me ye kana manu. Me film in colors na papa chema dom. Obi bi oni mi bi himself. Ejuma we me colors film in colors na me ye. Enye na me start ye ejuma. Ghana difo bi ahwem bia me chia o. Ghana difo na me chia mo. Me chia mo na ye papa bi shalsalfu me chia o. Papa mpenfo nyina mo o man me chia mo. But me mama tia say bibi koso o man ma. By mpenfo say he that go to equity must go with clean hands. But one say if you so to one did atem. Na me what Bishop Dage or abrabo wa branch wa bobida. Na me kura abrabo ma bono wa bobida. Baby am de me na me no wasi o wi aso wa order. We a joke. Nti be fo nyankopon hram. Nyame eyam kese. Nyame ndombo am. My children in abroad, do you know only the damage it caused them in their schools? They are in Liverpool. They go to school in Liverpool. Do you know the damage? Do you know how their colleagues were laughing at them? But they are before a little boy there. You a joke. Oyakola. Come again, Kukwana. Little boy, come again. Me say my boy umpire. What to say, mbebe? You are not like an ant. Bambo be a crane so. Bambo be. And I say soon ebeto. It's soon spiritual ni hu ye. Me boy umpire. And so my meet here. See me ye deal for ye ni and yeah, therefore, don't joke with prophet. Oh, prophet, what's it here? Procrano. No, baby. So, men for India, Unima Kobisa, PMP for where PMP today. Unima go and ask Choice FM. Now, you know, in Crofaba, on my worse than that, it didn't crash and collapse the church. So, for Pain Bedi could be Michiao. As for Buffalo Michiao, my spiritual father, Apostle Kofi every year more, Papa Michiao. Bishop Adnasai Michiao, Archbishop Michiao, ye Papa Otabel Michiao, Reverend Dr. Ampia Kofi Michiao, Nankupon Shramo, you are one of your icons, money inspiration. Yen Snaho, Emma Kolakutua went from a Nimbe film. Abrabobe no abo. On us, I said, say, I have a private investigation. You got to check a crowd, truth what to say. Maybe before I speak, na me nedina bibiso, me ntro din na ye fabra. Before I make kwabena make kasano na me nine ejina bibi so nti I'm spiting you me cheche what say koto a woni bo me chewa ba bra onim nyan sentiment so do o do ba be shem say expose. What is expose? Bible say me si masafo na sama dopon ade ye enye Yesu ankafi ensam ade we me catch say enye Jesus a na me enye Jesus anka me ye de Ghana kam ti abroche kra bo ma brabo. Are you joking? Into the phone be or better TV no so she. Saga na your friend and say, oh, force 1 second say, where your friend and say, I can't come to tears. Oh, but no, last Wednesday, or tell me, Master did what I know about so then a car. Oh, coach you and man, what did you almost can coach you moka? Family court, me bow. Me person me no share courts. Say call a retract or apology. You think I'm one of the cowards? Are you kidding me? Me manuma say me now. ti men fa once men fa ho mba na two for me bomb pie mam me bomb pie mam mo ye good people among na two sa kwabena kwachi no good onyene bad there ben they respectful nana nyame nshiramo silver lady no nyame nshiramo sa guy no he is a brat the black goat among you people obe gul majuma no oguma ni mase shensen kwa uni he oni toro abrabo be no abo little boy nyame nshiramo nyame ndombo am nti mawie your friend prophet Nigel Gaisie and then first they hear me the human founder of one of the fastest growing church in Ghana. I'm one of the refined, sharpest prophets of our time. At some of our counseling. Who is Sabra? A radio family Saswa Sawya. Prophet 1, Nyamishrao, O D4, Papa. A D4 Mo Kumasi Asantfoni Namichiamo. Nyankupo in Shiramu, Nyamendombuamo. Munfa kukudro embo Yesudin. Munfa kukudro any Nyamia Juma. Tear me. Obien Timi Gun Nyamia Juma. Me catch on the crack. Say radin kwa na frewa and the calling of God is of the protection Bishop Samosu nyamishraw nyankopon inshraw fa kukudro ye adwuma no obiantimi obiantimi na me say and you a lie why do you lie like that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You think I'm one of the cheap guys out there? Na me kwa be hu me life ye mienu is just house and radio. Just house and radio. Nobody sees me. Nobody sees me. I'm very scarce. I'm a quality guy. I'm a very, very quality guy. Me a very quality guy. I doubt even if you went to university because who can university and what you know Juma? Little man. Obi be your power 724. Say a D for your fire someone comes. Obi be your finally before I go. Obi be your power 724. Say young fire someone call the church of God. So nobody has won. Nobody has ever won, not even Martin Luther. You can't win against the church. You can't win against men that carry spirit. Yeah, krahum. Me krahum. Me that me hum with me PF me mu. We are call our meniso. We are mbebe o meniso. What is that in 30 o meniso? Oda no wada. Oda no wada. What in your meneda? What who angels da? Yeah, no home the DSC. We are call our meniso. And then yamia be me. To me be enti me just nyame. To me be enti me. This is nyame. Wa hwe me nyame nshira. Opa watch na bra me professor me ma wa ba me boy yesu di obenye ba. Wo yade ya bra. Da bia hwe me bia nyame nshira. Oba panyin nyame nshira. Mpanfo am hwe me na nyumre. Wa obenya video we bia hwe bia na share. Na ye ma Ghana hu sane abrantie no. Mame ngege. Me baby say name we ye say. Now nyame nshira. Wo ye balance. Sa necessity me ba madam for Catherine Smart nyame nshira. Sa necessity why do you lie? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh no, okay, wa bona bra boy you. Osu onye biem kra wa bona bra boy you. You are not coming. You are not badding flower. Flower no kra won do ya. You are badding. Who you be a juma? Who sell mom njuma? Are you kidding me? You are a little man. Think deep about that. So I have movie with that. Kogogo Nahe Aladdin. There was a certain little man in it. That's how you are. No one but not near what the content no young color. What the metina TV so dimatem. It charming sopa, sopa me. Make the man for one cockot. Miss Python Kakrebi the other make cockot. I now the Makoi, even I overminko. Almost overminko Mukasi and I guys. As of overminko. Secretary of overminko. Court, unim court. Uskasa na where color crown. Nyamisa, Sofo Kennedy, Nyankopon insha. Nti oman no ebekoyi. Ohima Ekofi Esiama. Okwa abroche me bompa okwa abroche friend say unfa sika kakra ma ya sene sika wase ni ndi. Nti Sofo bia wo hwe me bia mebo odin sesi a Nyankopon insha dan obawa Emile Nkroma. Emile Nyamisa I love you. Emile yepa friend me. Oza Bishop wana. Bishop obi ni papa Nyamisa akra Nyamisa different na metia Bishop Sapo Nyankopon insha. Yenya baako Yemobi, this is a little boy. What mean say nyame adwuma? Usa. Anani na mame doko ma be yo nkra. Ye mame doko unim ni o ma be ya asofo nkra. Na ye mame no wen. Wasua ni nyansa. You can't fight the spirits. You can't. You are too late. You are little. Me bo on panel radical say you are little boy injao. and let the radius sending paying for my friend to me for. Sorty as here. Oh, yeah, Bema. Baby out no. We no disrespect to the Islamic community. Mosque no one out no. Few on them na better area. We no disrespect to the Islamic community. But also your Bema. You see, when men are talking, you are a little boy. You are a puppy. You are not yet in the lake, in the community of men. You are not yet there. You are a boy. You are a little boy. You pay, somebody pays your bills, and all the home better to you. You're a joke. What is that ministry? I don't go near the ministry. When I'm saying you can sit on TV and call us whatever, and you turn around see your mouse candy. You be more you're a little boy. But my me power summer on 2-4 was a D for the end. Ye nyankupo ni wow. Or D for what it's your program. Ye nyankupo endua. I can Bible. Say I have the evidence. Evidence go nyanwe. Evidence. Oh yeah. Today I'm daring you, little boy. Little boy. So ye bema. 2 feet baby out no. And now ye bema. It's not by 12 midday. I dare you to resign from net 2. On the seashore, or respectfully resign. One castle year with Juma, what journal, a bay Juma. Honorable Kenneth Nyamisha. Nebani Kenneth and a friend saying, Kenneth Mompamuno, Mimi a chief executive officer. So I say, so Otanamikan I say, Mom Pamona, or the bribe, or your true for. Say, Prophet Nigel, if you have any evidence, I don't have your time, you're a joke, you're a little boy. Also say, he claims to take off 2 children and 3 other children. You're a joke. You take off 2 children and 3 other children, you're ranting on radio and TV. I have a scholarship scheme. Do you know the number of people I take off? At my age. I know that physically you are even older than me. But I'm sure a pen per month, I say, a papua pen per muna. You are older than me. Nyansa. So I say, yeah, there's venom in our mouth. But yeah, you share no maybe in paying for more bang, paying for one more mine, more bobra. I'm so deep for Jacolano. Oh, ya cola woman so. We are cola. We are kete cry and bebe woman so cry. We are bema, me say excellent by 12. Resign from net 2. Mebu. Ono cry me book a crave because I feel as I obe pay property, I rent, I pay office, Nessa no man. You a joke. You don't say boy easy. You be Honorable Kennedy. You think it's easy? What's now on Michael? Because Mike, you know, Lord, Sam Michael for your friend is saying, more friends saying, La Pell crown to be that. I can Nyansa. Shall not go back Kenneth now. Once last of me number of brochures and me also walk to be cool baby brave. One or no papa nebana. Once on the attempt. No me be ending a chill. Sansa be and the watch was Sansa do what she. Ebusuafo unya deliverance. Sansa spiritual me born home pie no. Nkonso do wachi na no me awato agu ho de. O ma me ese otu fo pa. Lazo we a joke. You are a little boy. Praise God. You are a little boy. For the first time, may I dear my Lord Christ supporting me. He should tell you, say, Yenya bro, me, I'm not one of the cowards who, because nya wo be kan fa me ho bia anya ne kre. Menji obi kun, menye gay, menji obi yere, men obi no one man. Obe tell him to show us, or says obi say, okay, tell him to show us his business certificate number. Okay, when it's okay, yes. If you're a man, tell us when your sister tell him to come out and show us his business certificate and number. But tell your TIN number. Honorable Kennedy point you man. There be area on amete. Me fear back or rejection. There be an open grammar between. Yehu BMW say if you have it show it. Car phone be out them. Car phone them bezan chatra and that's for we akwaji we. Also okay we are no akwaji so pesika. Nyame ho mobo. What it? On santene men kan obi a supposedly in santene wansam. And I want upon netene. Christo penetene. And you say fear so anu fear so. I na afraid. Bishop Adnasar and my doctors. Oh yeah, Kola, you a baby. Oh, you're a baby. You're a little boy. That's who you are. The whole Ghana should now call you little boy. But you're a little man. You're a little man. Net 2, Kenneth. MD mompam no obegu manum ase mompam no Honorable Ken o dem ni say obepam no pam no me bo no mpa na mo obepam na nche dem ona oje bribe abrant oje bribe for wechi me show ma akra honorable me bo mpa mamo and I say me show honorable me show but oh yeah me papa and I say na me ntimi ndi me papa te me ndi watem so ate ase me ndi watem because nia wo ye ni na e abrant no and e ma false information the one who me da bon say Nigel on tesa me your bat say Kenneth wait ma wo me ne Kenneth the same age I'm told our cameraman back me na na wo Legon city campus so ate ase abraboy boy bona anka abrant anka wa radio station anka ye pamo free hot FM no we are kete no anka unko different place see men say nipa men can ya unim hey I have an expo on Prophet Nigel Gaisie. What are you kidding me? Who program no ye share up a content enye ye so enye me so and amunja the program no hwe other stations monhwe other programs on net too yes by could be about altitude monhwe on because the program entro program nyame sure man ministry is about boldness and truth nyame sure man no efia eyiwa nyame sure so no ano no media channel and media chow you're a little man and I'll not even reply you again. I'll not if you're a man let's meet at the court. I'm ready to meet you. So nyame sure man no nyame hu mobo so for be a share me mo fa kokodro nya adwuma no akola no pese untimi mfa nyame adwuma mba fam ho this a choice FM fifi SFM ni omo ye asofo ni omo ye difo ekopi omo sen obi ene won modern nsatse nyame asafo ewie ni yie enti obusiafo no ma meti a ontufo na ja tro na wutwa no se dai nyankopon sha sofo bi ahwe me bia makasa ma nyame sha that does not mean say we'll hide under the pulpit to do what is wrong. No, may God forbid. I'm not endorsing illegality. I'm not endorsing say the church or people should hide under the pulpit to do what is wrong. But what a guy is saying are not true, especially about me. But sometimes the things he say, even in my wildest imagination, even if I wasn't a prophet, I would not even do it. Let alone elevated and an esteemed man of God of my stature. Are you kidding me? Get a life, little boy. Nobody told you to be a colossal failure. Nobody told you to be a monumental failure. Kukwana, you're a failure. Your mates are building. Your mates are owning enterprises and businesses, and they are paying people. You're a failure. Me no one come to me sabe gumeti mo. You're a failure. You are a damn failure.